So, in that dialogue, we're introduced to the main source of Stryker's hatred of mutants, and Xavier in particular. The visual techniques in these seconds are not terribly noteworthy, but the dialogue lays important groundwork for the ensuing scene. It's revealed that Stryker's son, a mutant with the ability to project visions into the minds of others, maybe a telepath, but it's unclear, used his powers to drive his mother to suicide after returning from Xavier's school. When Xavier attempts to defend his school, Stryker explodes. "You're lying, Xavier. You were more afraid of him than I was." Subversions of expectations to create unease is one of the oldest narrative tricks in the book. It's not in the order of things for a parent to fear their child. It's even less ordinary for the nearly omniscient headmaster of a school to be afraid of a student. In the case of Charles Xavier, physical disability is used to create empathy for a character who, due to his godlike powers, might prove impossible for the reader to sympathize with. Disability, however, can also be used to create distance between a reader and a character. So, in the case of Nightcrawler, for example, in the famous Stryker from the comic, "You dare call that thing human?" His appearance deviates so much from what would be considered normal that the reader realizes immediately that his life, and especially the way people react to him, must be very different. In a less benign sense, this technique can be used to capitalize on the knee-jerk revulsion we feel at difference and cast a character as loathsome or villainous. This narrative distancing characterizes Jason as abnormal and unnerving before he's even introduced, priming us to be repulsed by his physical introduction.